Hi everyone, it's Vivi, and here's your weekly roundup on anime premieres, movies, games, and more. The Death Stranding franchise, yes, that Hideo Kojima game, is getting an anime series set to be released in 2027 on Disney+. Kojima will serve as the executive producer, and the show will have an entirely original storyline that follows Sam Bridges, who walks across a continent to save America. The anime is inspiring a separate feature film project called Death Stranding Mosquito. If you happen to be at Anime Frontier in Texas from December 12th to the 14th, Crunchyroll has announced that it will be streaming several titles, including Sentenced to be a Hero, which will be December 12th at 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. Central Time, You and I Are Polar Opposites, which will stream December 13th from 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Central Time, and Anyway, I'm Falling in Love with You Season 2, which will be streaming December 14th from 12:30 p.m. to 2 p.m. Central Time. If you're interested in the full schedule, you can find the link in the description below. Netflix has unveiled a trailer for Record of Ragnarök III, the third season of the anime where heroes are brought to fight the gods in order to save the world. The trailer also announces a December 10th release date. The final season will be the fight to break the 3-3 tie between gods and humans. I haven't watched Record of Ragnarök since season 1, so I am excited to catch up on what is going on. 3 years after the project's announcement, Eren the Southpaw has finally announced a release date of April 2026. The anime is based on a web manga and follows Koichi Asakusa, who runs into an artist called Eren Yamagishi, a famous left-handed graffiti artist in New York. Together, they unpack their struggles in the art world. The Cat and the Dragon has announced a premiere date of July 2026. Based on a light novel series, the show follows a human-hating dragon that was raised by a mother cat. The dragon watches over various cats and goes on adventures, and as the story progresses, the dragon starts warming up to humans along the way. I haven't read the light novel series, but it looks pretty adorable, so I am excited to watch this when it comes out. The Pokemon franchise is getting a new entry into their library, Pokemon Pokopia, a cozy life sim game where you play as a Ditto that can also transform into other Pokemon. The game features various missions and Pokemon to help the village grow. Pokemon Pokopia is slated to release March 5th, 2026 on the Switch 2. I might have to save up to get my hands on the console and the game. We'll see. If you missed it last time, then you'll be happy to note that the official Attack on Titan concert returns to the US starting February 2026. The concert mixes rock, orchestral, and vocal music alongside footage from the anime. The set starts in Fort Lauderdale on February 28, 2026, and concludes in Salt Lake City on March 29, 2026. You can purchase your tickets on Ticketmaster. Links to the tour date are in the description below. The 20th anniversary of Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya anime has been unveiled for 2026 and is called The Gratitude of Haruhi Suzumiya. The launch comes with the announcement of 2 projects, a new figurine, and a revival screening of The Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya, the movie. These will run in 32 theaters only in Japan. So if you happen to be in Japan at the time, seems like a good time to watch this in theaters. The 4th season of ReZero has been officially announced and will premiere April 2026. From the looks of it, this will be a pretty dark season with one of the darkest loops in the ReZero light novel. While I won't give anything away, I am curious if this arc will be for the entire season or it'll just be for a portion of it. And finally, Webtoons has announced that it is planning to create 10 animated projects with Warner Brothers Animation. The initial development will include titles such as The Stellar Swordsman, a story that follows the orphan Vlad, who finds a way to make it out of the slums by turning to the path of the blade. Hardcore Leveling Warrior, a gaming webtoon that follows Ethan, who is a #1 player in the world's biggest game, Lucid Adventures, until a mysterious stranger kills him and forces him back to level 1. Down to Earth, a romance webtoon between a lonely human and a cute alien girl. And Elfin Warrior, an adventure webtoon that follows an elf who slowly realizes that life is more gray than black and white as he travels with his uncle's bands of miscreants and outlaws. More titles will be announced at a later date. Fingers crossed that The Greatest Estate Developer is one of those titles. And that's it for this week's anime roundup. Let me know in the comments below what you're excited about, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out. And I will see you next week. Bye!